We are rejected. We are not accepted by the Malta government. We are not accepted in Africa. We are not accepted in Europe. So where can we go?
Sunana Hassan. Ni 35 suka haife ni. Na fito Liberia. Na yi aure na yara uku. Ni fita ne.
مرسم بيعة عبد الرحمن إبراهيم سنين بيعة 31. أنا أما دارفور أنا السودان أما مشو به chat mo la gente ana kampame.
የኔ ስም ዮሴፍ ነው። እኔ 28 ዓመቴ ነው። የመጣሁት ከኢትዮጵያ ነው። እኔ ያላገባው ብቸኛ ሰው ነኝ።
My name is Mike Quinn. I'm 58 years old. I'm married with 3 kids. I've been running this site since May 2005 when they first built it. I've been here since its concept. I've got about 850 residents here. It's an open centre so they can come and go as they please. Most of them don't want to be here. We're really a transit point between Africa and Europe. So if you go and interview the refugees, every one of them will tell you they're headed for France, England, Germany, wherever, as far away as Sweden and Norway. Some of them want to go there. So they don't want to be here at all. And most of them will go and get some work, normally illegal, save up some money, and then they'll disappear.
Malta Open Centre, it's an old trade school. We have 776 people registered officially here. My name's Terry Gosden. I'm from London. 4 years ago, I was asked to come here to act as an emergency interim manager for the Open Centre, and I've not been able to get out of here since. I don't expect the attempts of people to leave Libya to stop. There's 2 million people there trying to get into mainland Europe. I try to understand what it is that would make me get on a boat in the middle of the night with the full knowledge that I've got a 50% chance of survival only. What would make me take that risk? What state would I be in? What would I have witnessed? What would make me risk everything and have actually nothing on me? And if I can understand that, then I can understand why these people take that major risk on that crossing. Every person here hopes to be able to get a ticket to go to America or hopes to be able to go to the UK, Germany. They hope to be able to find somewhere, anywhere, where they can put a route down and actually live their lives without fear, without persecution. And they hope to be treated as human beings.
I don't see how the refugee issue can be resolved before action is taken to reduce poverty in the developing world. Malta isn't ready to cope with the increasing numbers of refugees or potential refugees landing in the island every summer. The country lacks resources as well as skills in dealing with such a problem. The 2 main open centres, Halfa and Masra, are not suitable for long-term accommodation. In Halfa, the tents are too cold in winter and too hot in summer. Fires are frequent as the occupants overload the mains with heaters and cookers as there are no cooking facilities on site. In Majro, the toilets are substandard, to say the least, and there are no heating facilities at hand. These are the main reasons for the spread of diseases. The stories told by the refugees are of shipwrecks, persecution back in their countries, and violence by the authorities in Libya, where they all gather after traveling from all over Africa. In Malta, they live in limbo. They can't be sent to mainland Europe and can't be deported back because the Maltese cannot afford the bill. The refugees are resilient people. Some dream studying in Oxford, and others to go as far as America. Are they being naive?
There is war in my country.
I'm left Ethiopia to get a better life.
Our boat capsized in 2 o'clock. 20 people died.
We are captured by Libyan soldiers, and they robbed your money from your pocket and they send you free. For rejected asylum seeker, there is no travel document to go somewhere.
My name is Brian Gatt. I'm an officer in the Armed Forces of Malta. I am 42 years old. I am married with a child, a boy. For the past 3 years, I have been seconded and assigned to the Ministry of Justice and Home Affairs. I've been taken away from the army. The ministry has established a relatively new department within the Ministry of Justice Home Affairs, which is called the Detention Service. In other countries in Europe, all the detention centers are based on high security prisons. In Malta, there's not even one immigrant who is locked in a cell. In Europe, many of the places in Europe, they are locked in cells during silent hours, during the night. They are locked up. One of the compounds in the detention centers is based on tents. There's a large compound where there are 13 tents, and people stay in tents. They have an open area where they can stay outside 24 hours a day. In other places, in the detention centers, they have a large block. But we don't have the situation where they have to be locked up. Having said that, we don't allow them to go outside the detention center.
I don't have any good memory about the detention.
About situation of the detention, it is too bad.
I'm Alex Tortel. I am Operations Director of the Organization for Integration and Welfare of Asylum Seekers. I think that we have started believing in Malta at last that migration is not going to go away. Perhaps what happened here was that since 2002 we have been having a sustained influx of immigrants from North Africa. A number of persons who are given a legal status in Malta can and I think should stay in Malta, because this way we are contributing to the future, a positive future for at least some people. As you can see from Malta is a very small place, so obviously we cannot ever hope to integrate all the people who land in Malta. Integration is a two-way process. We have to create the ground for it, and the new citizen or new arrival in the country has to want it. So it's a meeting of two needs and of duties and rights. Those who legitimately require and deserve protection should be able to become active participants of our societies, of European societies. That is what they want, that is what we want. We want somebody who comes here to start working, to contribute to society, to become part of our social capital, and to give and to receive.
I like to see all my families, but as this condition and this kind of life, I would not like to see them. After I will be a skillful person, I will see all my families, and I will see the bright future of my life.